It's your boy Zay here, and NBA Youngboy seems to have responded to Traveler Ross on an unreleased song. I don't know. I don't even have the name of the damn song, but it's probably out by now. Y'all go look it up. I'm probably going to go look it up. But yeah, Youngboy seemingly responded to Traveler Ross. He says in his new song, "Real gangster or a fake killer, tell them come fuck with us." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he for sure responded to Trap Lord Ross, because if you've been under a rock somewhere or you ain't been paying attention, Trap Lord Ross made a 6-hour-long documentary about Youngboy and if he's a real gangster or a fake gangster, or if he's calling hits and not really a shooter, or is he a shooter and all this other stuff. It's like 6 hours long. Yes, I watched it. Watched every bit of it. And just like I watched the long-ass King Von one, and everybody act like they didn't watch it in Chicago, and they know they watched it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I watched the whole thing, and what did I get out of it? I don't know. Like, Trevor Ross, he told me a lot of things I didn't know. He told me a lot of things that I did know. But I don't know. Should Youngboy have responded? I mean, it's Youngboy. He's going to respond. If you say something about Youngboy, he's going to respond. At this point, we know that. Why I think he responded, though? I think Youngboy responded. And hear me out on this one. I think Youngboy responded because the documentary, it made a lot of questions. It made you question a lot of stuff he be saying. You know what I mean? Which is crazy, because he could have just left it up to speculation like he been doing. Now, I mean, they giving out Ricos like crazy right now. So that's what I would have did. But after watching the documentary, it did seem like, you know what I'm saying, it kind of like pulled his coattail, or pulled his card, like pulled his gangster card a little bit. Because, you know what I'm saying, this whole time, you know what I'm saying, we know he be around a lot of shooters. You know, a lot of shootings happen around him. And a lot of people have died around him on his side and on the other side that he be beefing with. But in his music, he portrays himself as a killer. And the only time that he's been involved in any gunfights, he was allegedly shooting at a house. He allegedly was shot at, and he allegedly spent the block. And he allegedly got some revenge for a few people. But he always does straddle the line of he did it, he had somebody did it, he's the Reaper, and all this other stuff. So maybe he just felt like he had to respond. Me personally, if I was Youngboy, I would have just let him say what the hell he said and not said anything, because, you know, they get passing out Ricos like crazy right now. And he don't need them people looking into nothing and trying to use his lyrics in the court of law, because they gonna wash him. Like, he ain't gonna be able to beat it. Like, they ain't playing fair. They gonna make it seem like he's some mass murderer and all this other stuff. So, yeah, man, he could have just let Trouble Ross have that one, but he felt like as a man he had to stand on business, so fuck it, he had to stand on business, so he responded to him. He didn't have to, but shit, he did, man. What y'all feel about it in the comments? Like, comment, subscribe.